I am not even really sure what to say at this point, but I guess I'm still here, so I might as well update everyone. Um, I don't want to get too deep into everything that's been going on in my life because most of it's private. Suffice it to say that I've just been having a hard time. Um, this is harder than I fucking thought it would be. I love streaming, and I love the people that watch me stream. It's always fun to talk and hang out with them. So it's the only reason I'm making this video in the first place. It's because I figured you'd want to know how I'm doing so we can push past this or keep going. Just this last week, I attempted suicide. And I say attempted in the most vaguest of senses because I did pull the trigger. And by some freak accident, call it fucking fate, God intervening. I honestly don't care to think about which one it is. The gun jammed. A simple jam kept 45 ACP from ending it. And I'm not usually one to like take signs from the universe or whatever. That's just not me. Religious though I might be, my weird beliefs. It was a freak accident. And I I don't know what happened after that. If I just gave up at the fact that I can't even end it properly without fucking up. I honestly don't know what was going through my head. A friend of mine picked me up and they took me to a mental health clinic. And I'm still there right now. I I want to say that I'm fine. I'm not definitely not going to be trying to end things again, but in retrospect, it was just so much shit happening at once that this one incident just kind of set me over the edge. I in retrospect, it was just something that I did just, out of sheer pressure from everything going on all at once. It's just kind of there's too much noise. But looking back, I want to keep going. Not just for the people that I love and care about, but just because at the core of who I am, I'm not really a coward. I don't want to take the easy way out if I can. I want to keep going. And maybe that's just because I'm a spiteful little bitch that I kind of want to show the universe or whatever powers that be that no matter how much shit they want to throw at me, I'm just gonna still be here because I'm stubborn. Like I said, I'm not gonna really go into all the different things that's been happening. Um, I can gloss over a couple. You know, I'm financially, I dipped into the red, and I was owing a lot of money, which sucks because I've been trying to move recently. Um, I lost my house after my friend passed away because she was the one supporting the bills and mortgage for the most part, doing all the adult things that I still have not grasped because I'm a fucking idiot man child. And after her passing and me losing the house, moving back in with my family after so many years, it was a lot going on. And there were other issues going on too, but nothing I really care to talk about. Um, I had a group of friends that I considered them pretty good friends, and we were talking about a serious topic, and I, in poor taste, made a really like bad joke because I could tell that the topic kind of icked them out a little bit, and me being a socially unskilled alien of a person, I made a joke on it, and they thought I was serious, or maybe they just didn't like the joke at all. I don't know. But I weirded them out, grossed them out, made them uncomfortable, and they just, without even having a conversation with me, like, you know, without clarifying if it was real or if I actually meant what I said, they just kind of silently kicked me out, blocked me, banned me. And I think that was just the last nail in the coffin for me that day. You know, looking back, it was very much my fault. It was all because of my stupidity and my lack of social awareness that I ruined that group of friends. But it was, and I hate using this word because I don't like using it, but it was traumatic. In the past, I've had people just stop talking to me once they get to know me enough because at the core of my nature, I'm a fucking freak. I'm a weirdo. And I think when people get to know me enough, they start to realize that they don't want to be around me. So I've lived my life for the most part alone, just with a couple people who, even though they really like being around me still, I just didn't really talk to all that much. So when this friend group recently just completely got rid of me and choose to ignore my existence, it all came like flooding back to me. I just had this realization that I'm not a great person, that at the core of everything, I'm just not someone that deserves companionship or friends or love. And it just kind of felt hopeless. I mean, it's not true. You know, I have people that care about me and who love me, but in that moment, it was too dark to really see it. It was a moment of weakness, severe weakness. Well, I'm here now. I'm still here because of a damn gun jam that saved my life. And I don't know how to proceed. I have bipolarism very badly, and to the point where I was just on a call with my partner, and the world suddenly just felt so bright again, and that kind of terrifies me. On one hand, I loved it. I missed her voice, and it was really nice hearing from her again. On the other hand, it scares me that I can just flip like that, where one day I can feel hopeless and like there's no need to go on, and then a couple days later I can just bounce back from that and I can feel fine again. I mean, I smiled today for the first time in a while, and it felt like those issues were not even existing anymore. Part of me doesn't even care about that friend group anymore either. And that's so fucked. But like I said, I've come to the realization that I'm a freak. I'm not built right. You know, honestly, it feels like my soul's just not set into this body properly. Like everything's just off a little bit. I'm like a fucked up, broken piece of equipment. You know, I'm coming to terms with that. I have my mood swings. I reset, as I like to call it, where if I'm upset or I'm angry or anything, I just, after a couple hours, I reset and I'm content with life again. And you know, this incident was really bad, and it took me more than a couple hours, and ended up taking days, but I reset again. And that in itself is just a revelation and a half. Several dozen years, and I'm over here just now learning that I'm broken goods. I didn't mean for this video to be such a downer. I mean, it was going to always be a downer. Talking about how I tried to end my life is downer no matter how I say it. But at the end of the day, I'm still here, and I'm gonna keep going. Streaming is one of the three things that's really brought any kind of joy into my life, along with my partner. I just, yeah. And point is, I'm gonna keep going. I honestly don't know where this ramble was drifting off to. I just kind of wanted to keep people informed, let them know that I'm still here, and I'm gonna keep going. Just keep pushing forward. I guess I just gotta see what's at the end of the road, you know? There's never telling if the end of the tracks is gonna be some shit place. So, I guess I want to see for myself. Live out these years left of my life and see where it takes me. And hopefully things get better. You know, hopefully I can get back to some kind of semblance of normalcy. Yeah. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. In retrospect, this whole incident was stupid, and I was trying to end my life over something so insignificant in the grand scheme of problems. You know, it's cliche, but people are starving in some places. There's a war going on in Europe. There's the Middle Eastern crisis. So many people suffering in so many different ways, and here I am trying to end my life because some people just don't like who I am. It's really stupid looking back at it. So don't feel bad for me. I'm still here, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna keep going, keep saying that. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself of that, but okay, just to wrap this up, uh, I'll be in this mental health clinic for maybe 3 more weeks before they clear me. I've been told, or at least been made aware, that I'm apparently doing really good, making good progress. I don't know how true that is, but maybe it is. So, 3 weeks I'll be cleared. My friend brought me my laptop, this is one of the reasons why I bought a gaming laptop, is the portability. So I have my laptop and my phone and my mic. So I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling up for it one of these days, I'll stream or record. I don't know yet. I'm still just tired more than anything. Well, I gotta go take these little blue pills that they keep giving me and drink some water and go eat lunch. So I'm just gonna end this here since I've been rambling for 16, 17 fucking minutes. And I'm sure you guys have better things to do with your day than listen to me fucking whine about my life. I'll see you guys around.